All right, buddy. Listen, like I don't know how many shit he said in a couple of these interviews, but there's so much shit this nigga has said. It's just like, god damn, this nigga just be talking forever. What's up? What's happening? Big K Beezy in this thing. K too good to sleep with Cutter up patron, you know the big dog on the tongue. So apparently in one of these interviews, 6ix9ine claims he had a chance to do the nasty, get freaky dicky in the sheets with Miss Nicki Minaj, Miss Onika Tanya Mirage. Yes, you heard it right. 6ix9ine said he was about to attempt the Tenkashi 69 with Miss Nicki Minaj. Am I the only nigga perplexed by that sentence? Listen, I'm not saying like it could never happen. I just don't believe if it ever did happen that niggas would say that shit. And also, at the time, I don't know exactly when this was going on. Wasn't Nicki with Big Zoo? So how the fuck was this gonna happen? Also, that would just be crazy. That would be great. Like, wasn't you with Jade 6ix9ine as well? That would just be crazy. I just wouldn't know what to say at that point. But anyways, according to 6ix9ine, he and Nicki Minaj were much closer than the rest of the world realized at one point. It's no secret that Nicki Minaj got pretty close to 6ix9ine in the past. According to him, he could have even taken their friendship to the next level if he wanted to. During a recent live stream with Aiden Ross and Neon, he took a polygraph test and was asked if they'd ever slept together. No, he claimed, as captured by No Jumper. I could have, though I had an opportunity to. It's unclear whether or not this is actually the case, but either way, it's clear that 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj aren't as close as they once were. Back in 2022, the Gummo performer called his former collaborator out after she threatened to delay her album if fans failed to go support her song with Fabio Foreign, We Go Up. I love Nicki, but threatening the Barbs and fans is crazy, he wrote in an Instagram comment at the time. You can make someone king that don't got it. Anyway, if that's important to you, got it. That threat was crazy. 6ix9ine's latest revelation comes just days after he announced that he was a victim of a home invasion over the weekend. According to him, the home invasion took place when he was away for a stream with Jack Doherty. By the way, 6ix9ine, I know you're not favorite, niggas ain't fucking with you like that, but that's not a nigga you should go collab with. Jack Doherty, listen, I don't hate niggas on the internet, and I don't want to spew like, yo, I dislike this. But this is one dude I'm like, yo, he just on some bullshit. Like, I just look at that nigga, bro, and I'm talking about Jack Doherty. I'm not talking about 6ix9ine. I was just like, you know, like a nigga that he just does too much. He just does too much and he never understands when number one, he's in the wrong, or number two is like, yo, it's time to chill out and apologize. He's just one of them niggas. And I get it. It's clout. You trying to ride out this internet fame as much as you can. It's paying your bills. It's doing all that. That's why, yo, I got to commend some of these streaming dudes because you got to sit there and be entertaining all the time. Me, I just record the video, talk my shit a little bit, crack a joke here and there, and keep it pushing. But y'all niggas be doing all this shit. That's why I said in the other videos, I do feel like 6ix9ine will be a prominent streamer. I think he can do it. But yeah, some of these niggas, bro, like, you really lose the room. You having these little motherfuckers amp you up, but you losing how your character is in person. And then this is why niggas ain't fucking with you for real. And that's what a Jack Doherty is. So 6ix9ine, hey, listen, niggas might not fuck with you. And that nigga probably paid you a bag, so you went over there. But even still, that's not a nigga you should kick it with. But anyways, which he had to get permission from since he's on house arrest. He addressed the ordeal in a video on social media, slamming those responsible. If you don't, you know about this. I'm not trying to recap it like that, but yeah, you know about the situation. Basically, he was streaming with Jack Doherty in Miami. I don't know exactly. I guess 6ix9ine staying in New York. Anyways, people broke into his house. It was a home invasion. They were leading his mom around, taking some stuff and doing whatever. He basically came on social media like, hey, the rules for me different, bro. I was playing with my mama in her 60s. Like, y'all doing too much. Y'all leading a woman around. Like, bro, if you coming for me, wait for me to be home. Y'all waited for me to leave the country to go do something and go break in. Y'all boys is, you know what I'm saying, the P word. Y'all boys is that. Y'all not like that for real. I know the rules for me is different, but y'all don't get no respect. Y'all don't do that. If y'all really trying to do something, I'm home all the time. This one time I wasn't home. This one y'all chose to do something. And it's like 6ix9ine, because it was like, Nigga, this is why I see Danny talking. Because a lot of the time, sometimes 6ix9ine has done some bullshit. But this is when I seen Daniel Hernandez. Like, it's just one of them situations. Well, first of all, this Nicki shit, nigga, you chatting. I don't believe that happened. And you lucky Nicki doing her shit with the, like, fucking government. Because she would have had the time to flame your ass. She flamed SZA for having fake freckles. She would have had the time to come flame your ass. That's number one. But also number two, like, it's just one of these situations where, hey, listen, honestly, you reap what you sow, my nigga. It's just one of them things. It's just one of them things. Again, you got money, you rich, you probably put your family members in better positions and all that, and you still trying to be a breadwinner and help out who you care about. That's factual. But at the same time, bro, you gotta understand some of this shit you did. Motherfuckers, like, wasn't fucking with it for real. And my only issue with 6ix9ine, it's not that you snitched. You portrayed that you was one of them people that lived by that code. Because at the end of the day, if a nigga snitch, a nigga snitch. But when you come from that cloth, yes, there's rules, right? Or there's stuff to abide by, right? So the fact that you told, and you see how snitching, like when niggas hear you snitch, you the nigga that got blackballed. You know what I'm saying? Gunna, even though he allegedly snitched or he did, whatever the fuck he did, he took the Alfred plea. Niggas still embrace him a little bit because it's not as crystal clear. Your ass was crystal clear. You was sitting over there just doing antics. And like I said, you could be a great streamer. Like, you have the personality. You're very entertaining. But yeah, the music aspect, niggas ain't gonna fuck with you like that. And that's just what it is at the end of the day. Shit, even Thug, as much as, yeah, Thug came back, it's kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man, we'll see exactly what's going on with this situation. Comment down below, links in the description. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. Black TJ there while I'm doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more, they heard me. And I'm gone. Slimes and peace, y'all, gang. Aye.